So for the build, I've got the 3x scope, the lightweight ammo for strafing, which is really good because your enemies are likely getting the bloom issue when they're shooting at you. So if you can just strafe left and right, they're going to miss even more. 60 round fast mag, heavy extended barrel, 20 standard suppressor. Then the two attachments that set this apart for me is the alloy vertical underbarrel. Most people are going to be using something like the classic vertical, which gives better precision, kind of doesn't, and better control, which this gun doesn't need. Even though it gives better precision, it reduces your accuracy while aiming down sights, which means all the time. And the alloy vertical has no cons, so that counteracts the bloom. And the blue laser does the same thing. Provides slight improvements to hip fire, doesn't matter, and a minor improvement to aim down sights accuracy while moving. So if you shoot while strafing, which you're going to do with this build, and people do anyway, you're going to get less bloom as well. So if I go into the firing range, you'll see even though I'm strafing, all the bullets are hitting. And then if we remove this, and put on the underbarrel most people use, you'll see a lot of my bullets just aren't hitting that target. Same again there. Even though I'm aiming directly at them, a lot of the bullets just ghost. One more time. And it might not seem like much, but on a gun with a pretty slow fire rate, it's going to make a big difference. See how quickly they die. Okay, so my usual landing spot at the moment is scrapyard next to evac Bravo. And what I do is I land in here, go straight into the container on the left for a black crate, where you usually will get a UAV. If not, you're going to get some sort of kill streak. But here we get a UAV. And listen out for parachutes, other players landing on you. Grab the intel here, and then towards the back on top of one of the containers there's another piece of intel that I always grab, just to be able to get your class abilities to activate sooner on the bottom right. So there it is. Then with the info from the UAV, we push over to evac Bravo. You can see an enemy there on the left. Gun him. There is another enemy that my teammate shot at, but once he puts his airstrike down on him, the guy ends up pushing back out the building and jumping into a speedboat and getting out of there. So we do lose that kill. Then we eventually push towards where he went in the boat, and a team rocked up behind us at evac, probably just landed back there. My teammate puts a drone up here. Missed every shot there. And he tells me that there's an enemy close pushing up on me, so I'm looking for that guy. Easy kill there. KTS is so good, even at that close range, to be honest. You just don't miss any bullet. Now as this car comes back for us, that guy's teammate, I know that the gunner in it kills so fast that I need to get cover, so I quickly just jump, lie down here. He's shooting at my teammate, I get the easy kill, and I can just revive him. But yeah, my teammate's mistake is he just shot at the car and stood in the open. You want to quickly get to somewhere where you can reposition yourself. Okay, and then from here, I'm just gonna likely drone up and check where we can go to rotate here towards this custom weapon. We knew there was a team earlier on in here, which you won't see in the video. And they're now not on the screen. And then there you go. That's probably that team. So I point out to my teammate that team are there, but as we push towards this custom weapon now, if that team have a UAV up, or they just choose to turn around and spot us, we're dead out in the open. So I use this trailer that's in the road there as cover. I never just run straight through open space if I can help it. So we're going to push up here, grab our custom. Can't see these guys. What do I pick? Let's see, KV9. Kills pretty much faster than anything in the game. Now I don't just push ahead, I slowly look for those players, you know. When you have information, you know a team pushed this way, you've got to make sure you've got cover if they spot you. So I'm just using this little hill here. Checking missions, looking for some, yeah, like a headhunter or something that'll give me information. Okay, and then we've skipped ahead, we pushed in, couldn't find that team. But you see that car just went red on the map. Now I've spotted that, and I'm going to jump up on the roof and aim towards that way. So I know there's going to be an enemy on that corner somewhere. Then as we aim, spot them running through, but they're getting shot at. See all that explosion that they're running from, and they're looking the other way now to me. What that means is, after that squad wipe, I'm still going to look for this other team. And there they are. Now that last kill there really showcases this gun. So I see the sniper glint and I'm just not afraid to challenge. I know that this KTS is good enough to get that kill. Instantly after winning a fight, teammate drones up, looks around us. We've just made a lot of noise. Teams will push you after you have gunfights with other teams. The best thing you can do is quickly get more information for yourselves. He pings a guy. Didn't push us, but could have pushed us from the balconies across from here. That's where he was. And then from here, we're going to need to rotate. I'm just checking that way because that's the way I want to run to be honest. He pings someone up top. And that guy sees me. So I'm going to smoke us out here. I'm telling my teammate, let's rotate now around this way, anti-clockwise. We jump, I'm getting shot at. My teammate gets health taken off him. And then as we run through here... No, it's the next one. We're just getting our bearings now. As we run through here now, I get shot in the back. He takes my teammate out. I get the kill. You get a lot of campers in these little buildings towards the end game, and what you don't want to do is lose your teammate at this stage. So I maybe should have played that a little slower. Had my teammate put a motion sensor down or something. But we get the kill, we don't die. Carry on through here. Now cautiously checking each corner. So I choose to make an early rotation here. I could have played it slower. The fire isn't too close. I like to just get across. If I'm going to have to cross, I like to do it early. You see now on the motion sensor we get a ping. Moving up really slowly, really cautiously. Crouch in here just to hear footsteps. Motion sensor goes down. You see I'm just checking every single possible angle. Take out this drone. And with the recon's abilities, that pings everyone within a 25-meter radius. So now I have so much information. I know that most of the players left, there's 4 teams other than us. Most of the people are in that building that I just pinged. And then I just saw the guy on the roof die here. So I'm going to take the opportunity to drone. I know most are going to be down below in that building. You can see a ping there on the left. And then I spot that team on the roof. I know now that we need to kill those quickly while the teams on the left can't see us. So we quickly shoot at these. Bit of a tricky one there. And then shoot this guy for a head glitch. Again, I'm just going to keep challenging even though it's a sniper. I know my teammate's up with me. He's using a KTS as well. We're going to get those kills. And then we're down to the last team. And my teammate spots them with his motion sensor you see on the map. I get up and just beam them. Easy kills. Again, with a 60 round mag, you just spray. You know you're going to get the kill. And there we have it.